Tyketto has just released a brand new album called Closer to the Sun. This is the rock and roll weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and the current lineup of Tyketto, of course, features the original member lead vocalist, Danny Vaughn. Of course, he plays the guitar as well. You've seen the shows when he performs and all. Always does a great job. And he's the only member in the band these days. And when I first heard that Tyketto was continuing without him, I was like, okay, I see a lot of bands continue with just like one or two members, but I'm always willing to give it a chance. And I kept my word to people and said, I'm fine with it. I've been, let me see what happens. I've been a fan of this band basically since day one. From the Don't Come Easy album, saw them in the clubs before they got signed to get records back in the day. But we got a very excellent album. Of course, the first three singles released, Higher Than High, as well as We Rise, and the awesome title track, Close to the Sun, all kick ass. And it's their first album in quite some time. No complaints at all. Honestly, you got on the song Hartleys and Indians, Riders in the Sky, and that's a pretty cool it's got a pretty cool beat on it at all. I like the name of the title. Then this other song, what's the name of this song? I'm trying to pronounce it. Dana Wahudis. That's pretty cool. Basically every song on this album is great. It's available via Silver Lining Music. A shout out to that label. They do a very excellent job with artists that they've had on there lately, such as Saxon, Michael Monroe, to name a few. And have no problems with that. And of course, the song Rise over 100,000 views on YouTube for a band that came out in the hard rock scene. To have over 100,000 views on YouTube in 2026 in the hair metal format is a fucking good thing. And all. So now getting back to the album, other great songs on it include Bad for Good, as well as Hit Me Where It Hurts. And one track that I do love on it is the closing track called The Brave. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. Thank you for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. So the current lineup of Tyketto, like I said, Danny Vaughn, the lead and backing vocals, acoustic electric guitars, harmonica, keyboards, and percussion. Of course, we have on bass guitar Mr. Chris Child, as well as keyboards and backing vocals Johnny D. Remember him from Britney Fox and the band Wasted. He played with Danny Vaughn, and of course, gotta love that song Heroes Die Young. On drums, percussion, and backing vocals, Harry Scott Elliott, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, electric percussion, backing vocals, and also on keyboards, Mr. Ged Rylands, if I'm saying it right. Keys, percussion, backing vocals. This is their sixth album, Tyketto. Of course, previous albums included Don't Come Easy, Strengthening Numbers, which I hope comes back in print one day. Then you had the album Shine, which featured Steve Borgieri, who was from Tall Stories, went to Tyketto when Danny left briefly, went to Journey, and now still records solo. And then we have the Dig a Deep album and the Reach album, which were on the last two albums on their previous label, Frontiers Records. So friends, what are your favorite songs off the Closer to the Sun album from Tyketto? As they're all pretty good. And also Harleys and Indians, Riders in the Sky, for those that are asking, is not included on the vinyl formats. So if you haven't listened to it yet or picked it up, please go to your local record store if you have one. Pick up Close to the Sun from Tyketto, tell them to get it, or go online and you can order from the band's website and you can get it from, like I said, your local record store, Amazon, wherever you get your music, on CD, vinyl, as well as digital download. I have a CD copy, I got a digital download copy, so I'm ready. So friends, your favorite songs from the Tyketto album Closer to the Sun, leave your comments here. Shame, shame, shame.